how to enable or disable the Clear TPM button in Windows 11. If you've ever deployed or updated Windows 11 in an enterprise setting, you've likely worked with devices that rely on the Trusted Platform Module, or TPM, for encryption and authentication. While TPM enhances device security, unmanaged access to the Clear TPM option can introduce risk in managed environments. In this video, we'll walk through several ways to control or restrict access to the Clear TPM button in Windows 11, using group policy, the registry, and PowerShell automation. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to NinjaOne's IT Video Hub and our YouTube channel for more tech content like this. Before we begin, make sure you've got a few prerequisites covered: administrator privileges to enforce system-wide changes, Windows Edition awareness, Group Policy Editor is limited to Pro, Enterprise, and Education editions, while registry edits work on all editions. TPM 2.0 enabled in your system's BIOS or UEFI firmware. Run tpm.msc to confirm the specification version is 2.0. How to configure Choose Privacy settings for your device. Method 1. Local Group Policy Editor. If you're in an enterprise or domain-joined environment, Group Policy is your first stop. Preventing users from accessing the Clear TPM button here reduces the risk of accidental or unauthorized actions. Follow these steps. Press Window plus R, type gpedit.msc, and press Ctrl plus Shift plus Enter to launch it as an administrator. Navigate to Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, Windows Components, Windows Security, Device Security. On the right pane, open Disable the Clear TPM button. Set the policy, Not Configured, Default Behavior. The Clear TPM button is visible. Enabled hides the Clear TPM button. Click Apply, then OK. Restart the device or force an update with gpupdate/force. Method 2. Registry. If you're working with Windows 11 Home or simply don't have access to Group Policy Editor, the Registry Editor method is your alternative. However, keep in mind that registry edits don't have templates or built-in safeguards. Always back up before making changes. Press Window plus R, type regedit, and press Enter. Navigate to this path. If the TPM key doesn't exist, create it. Inside that key, create or edit a DWORD 32-bit value called Hide Clear TPM. Set the value to 1 to hide the Clear TPM button, or 0 to enable it. Restart your system. Optional method, PowerShell automation. Now, if you need to configure multiple endpoints, manual registry editing quickly becomes inefficient and potentially even risky. As a workaround, you can automate this process using PowerShell. The commands are straightforward, but since full scripts can get lengthy, we've included ready-to-use PowerShell command examples in our blog. From there, you can adapt them as .ps1 scripts and deploy them through group policy logon scripts or an endpoint management solution. Managing the Clear TPM button might seem like a small detail, but in a secured environment, it's an important layer of control. As IT professionals, these are the kinds of guardrails that prevent costly recovery scenarios and keep endpoints compliant with your security policies. For more information, check out our official blog post on how to enable or disable the Clear TPM button in Windows 11, linked in the description below.